Hey, so what is going on, everyone? I have an unboxing and a review video here for you. This is the Logitech BRIO. Now, this has been out for a little while, but it's new for me. I have the old C920 Logitech camera, so we're gonna go ahead and unbox this and do a little review of it, and I'll hook it up, and we'll see how it works. There it is, packaged nicely in the box. A little message there about downloading some software. Very nice looking web camera. This is a 4K webcam. So this has the ability to record at 4K, 30 frames a second. What I want to use it for is 1080p 60. So yes, this thing records at 1080p 60. There's gonna be a link in the description below for you guys if you wanna go check this thing out or look up the specs on it or purchase it on Amazon. So this little arm that sticks off here moves in multiple different directions. So you have options there as far as mounting. This will also mount to a universal tripod. This piece right here just pulls straight off of the camera like that. You can see on the inside there's threads in there, and this plugs back in there. It just snaps back in place just like that. USB-C type connector 3.0. So what was in the box? The paperwork was in the box. This little gadget here, which is basically a little cover that sits right on top of the camera like that. It kind of snaps down on there, and you can conveniently cover up the lens. It's got some like soft rubbery material in there. This is about 7.2 feet long, I believe, and this is also what you'll use. You actually connect this to USB 3.0 if you want to stream 4K with this little webcam. And it also came with this pouch which says Logitech on it, has a little logo on there, and it's a nice cloth bag to put your camera in and your gear, whatever, inside this little pouch. So let's jump over to the computer now. I'm gonna compare the Logitech BRIO to the Logitech C920, which is my old webcam, and we'll take a look at the quality differences. All right, so now I'm over here at the computer, and yes, I look different. It is a different day. I spent a little time with this Logitech BRIO camera so I could give you guys more of a fair review. So right now you're hearing me through the Logitech BRIO. This is the app that I downloaded for it, and it is kind of general. There's like a home tab at the top and an advanced tab, and you got some options to move things around. Let's just see how close I can get my hand here and this thing will focus. Well, that's not looking too bad at all. The autofocus seems to be pretty responsive. I brought up Google here on my phone. We'll see how good it focuses in on that. Not too bad. I guess if you go real fast, it may not focus like very clearly if you don't give it a chance. The image you're seeing right now is just a standard image, okay? Widescreen would be this image here that you're seeing. So I went ahead and killed the lights. I figured I'd test this webcam's ability in low light. So I have my phone here. Let's just see if it focuses up. Yes, it's focusing just fine. What you're looking at is a squirrel go round. Basically, they get on there and spin around and eat the corn, and it's entertainment. Anyway, it looks like this thing is working in low light. Okay, so anti-flicker is on here. We're gonna leave it at 60 hertz. Field of view, let's go to 65. There's 78, there's 90. Let me jump back over to standard. Here's 65 in standard, 78 and 90. I guess it's probably going to be, let's see, I'm in widescreen. No, it's actually a little different. So widescreen 90 is what you're seeing right now. And down here at the bottom, this little control thing, you can also use this software with the Logitech HD Pro C920. So it gave me the option to do either one of those two within the software. So let's jump over to the advanced tab here. Here's the brightness control. This is all just kind of the basic stuff, okay? And the autofocus has a little ticker. You can tick that on and off and focus this thing manually. Color intensity, ooh, look at that. So I got a really bad sunburn. And then auto white balance, you can tick that on and off and adjust that. Actually, let's go to manual and then crank that up. Yeah. So that is that part of it. And you can just restore default. And then there's a 5x zoom, I believe. And this also has facial recognition. So let me zoom in a whole bunch here. So this is what it looks like all zoomed in. Okay, so real quick, I just wanted to share with you the C920 camera now, using actually the Logitech BRIO software, and you're hearing me on the C920 webcam itself. You can see some of the features here are missing, but if I go in widescreen, I can still utilize the C920 camera. I can still go to standard. Again, not as many options. I can still zoom all the way in. And I believe we still have advanced features here. So you can still do brightness, So this is pretty cool if you want to use, you know, this software for the C920. Okay, so for this test, I'm using the Logitech BRIO, and we're at 720p, 90 frames a second. I can see an incredibly big difference in the speed. Again, this is 90 frames a second at 720. Definitely fast. Okay, so this clip that you're watching right now is me recording in 1080p at 30 FPS using the Logitech BRIO. I'll move around here so you can kind of see how the video is. I'll use this to kind of like give you an idea of how well it's going to focus. Okay, so let me jump to the next video. I want to show you what it's like at 1080p 60 FPS. Okay, so now I'm using the Logitech BRIO to record at 1080p 60 frames a second. I'm still using the built-in audio, and if you see I move around, I can see a noticeable difference. I don't know about you guys, but I'm also watching this video as well, and see how I move stuff back and forth. It's definitely a lot faster. I can definitely see a difference using the higher frame rates at 1080p 60. Okay, so I'm recording now with the Logitech BRIO at 4K 30 frames a second, and I'm using the built-in audio on the webcam as well. You may notice a delay in my voice as opposed to the video because maybe my computer can't process this actually, but I actually had to make the entire video 1080p. I don't know if you're noticing any lag or any differences, but this is 4K. So now we'll go to the next test. Okay, so what you're looking at is both cameras are stacked on top of each other. This is the BRIO software. This is the old C920 Logitech software. I cannot make the screens any larger than that, so I just stuck them side by side so you could see the differences and the colors and all that kinds of stuff. So if we turn off HDR, I don't really notice anything. And here the image is on standard right now, so let's switch that over to widescreen. Ooh, that is way better. Look at the difference over here on my left and right. I can't do anything with that. Maybe zoom in if I'm lucky. But yeah, that's pretty darn nice. This is as wide as I can get on that old one. But it actually focuses in really well though. Like it shows a good shot on the BRIO. So yeah, I can get extremely close focusing. You can see it's better than what the C920 will perform right there. So that's just completely blurred. Usually I don't really have good luck with the C920. Cool. So I'm pretty happy with it. You can definitely hear a difference in the C920 compared to the BRIO webcam. So I'm really happy so far. Okay, thanks a lot guys for watching. I hope this provided a little more insight on the differences with the two cameras. I am very happy with it. Is it worth the extra money? That's up to you guys. I mean, I'm happy with it. I'm going to keep it. It is an upgrade for me. It's been like 4 years since I upgraded. I just want to say thanks a lot for watching. Hope this was helpful in some way. You guys know what to do. Hit the like button, share the video. If you enjoyed it, I will see you guys next time. Leave comments below. Links will be in the description. Thanks for watching.